Good morning, everyone. So today I will discuss about a very concerning issue which is impacting almost 40% of the Indian population, and we really do not have any solution to this issue, which is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right? We all know, it is linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, linked to fat accumulation in the liver, right? And most of the interventions, if you go to doctor, they say start exercising, do not eat sugar, right? Eat less processed food, eat less fried foods, right? These are general, which by the way are true, but there is more to the to NAFLD, and that's the reason why we do not have any solutions for NAFLD. Right? I'm going to talk here about two aspects. One is obviously about the gut dysbiosis, because there's a bidirectional relationship between gut and liver via gut-liver axis, right? So we know it's liver gets a supply, blood supply, 70% blood supply from intestinal microbiota, from stomach tract, right, portal vein, and it also in turn it also releases bile acid in a bile duct. So to make sure that the fats is digested properly, right? So we know, bile acid have a larger role to play. In case of the gut dysbiosis, there are multiple pathways which impacts. One is obviously the bile acid metabolism. There's low synthesis of bile acid metabolism when there's a gut dysbiosis, when there is a lot of production of triggering inflammation, and also to understand that this inflammation could lead to translocation of bacteria and the bacterial byproducts, what we call as metabolites, into the liver, which could impact liver function, right? And one of them, and this process, one is obviously, these byproducts is I'm going to discuss, but one obviously it reduces the bile acid synthesis and also reduces the triglyceride export. So there's a lot of fat soy on liver, which causes, again, liver disease, right? Then another aspect is, the choline, right? And again, choline is one of the essential nutrients what we need, right? And it is also required for VLDL formation. We know the cholesterol metabolism, so choline plays a major role in that. But in case of dysbiosis, there are certain bacteria such as proteobacteria which could actually, convert choline into TMA, which again gets into liver, gets converted to TMAO, right? And again, TMA reduces your VLDL formation, it reduces your, you know, uh, export of triglyceride, it leads to fat accumulation, right? So it is one of the key reasons for, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Then obviously there are intestinal permeability, which allows these bacteria to move, which is again lipopolysaccharide production, which is again a byproduct of we consuming a lot of sugary stuff, a lot of processed foods, right? Then because of dysbiosis, there is low bitrate production. We know bitrate is one of those elements which regulates the satiety, blood sugar level, right? It plays a key role in a lot of other aspects, like it inhibits the cell proliferation in hepatic cells, right? So it do play a role in regulating your kidney functions, right? So a lot of people say, okay, it's all about gut health and it's just a byproduct of eating fiber, but it has a lot of stories. So these guys really do not know what bitrate is, or they just read one paper and just say what bitrate. So again, coming to that, so bitrate again is something is very very vital for liver function, as I shared, right? So in case of gut dysbiosis, there is low bitrate, which further contributes to the liver dysfunction, right? Then another important aspect is ethanol. So I'm not talking about the alcohol, right? But there are certain microbes in the gut, such as E. coli, which could ferment carbohydrates into ethanol, right? which is again it gets converted to acetaldehyde, right? And this uh, weakens your tightening gut junctions, gut barrier, and it could allow translocation of bacteria to other parts, including liver, which directly impact the liver functioning, right? So, and another important which we have forgotten is fructose, right? So so I don't mean by fruits, right? When you take whole fruits, it has sugar, right? But it has a lot of other molecules. It has a lot of other digestive enzymes. It has polyphenols, vitamins, minerals. So essentially, the issue is not consumption of food. The issue is consumption of the packaged food juices, which is really high in sugar. It's fructose, right? And it directly goes into liver, right? And if it could lead to fat accumulation, right? So again, it also increases your uric acid production, which again is one of the key factors for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right? So that is from a gut microbiome perspective that we have these pathways. So there's low bile acid synthesis, there is TMA, which leads to fat accumulation, which reduces your export of triglycerides. There's the polysaccharide, which is intestinal permeability, which allows the bacteria and other bacterial byproducts to move to other places, including the liver, right? Then there's an ethanol, which is in fermentation of carbohydrates by certain bacteria, such as E. coli. This could acetaldehyde, it could lead to conversion of acetaldehyde, right? So again, that weakens your gut barrier and it allows bacteria again to go to other liver and impact there, right? And then we have high consumption of fructose, which is again another liver for reason for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And obviously, people who are obese or have type 2 diabetes have high risk or have this stage 1 or stage 2 fatty liver disease, because again, this is all also people who have fatty liver disease also have low network cell production. There are endothelial cell dysfunction as well, right? So again, these are from a gut microbiome perspective. But I'm going to tell you another thing is what is oral microbiome. Now, oral microbiome, people will think, oh, how microbes in the mouth could cause liver damage, right? So again, this is what we are going today. I'm going to share about it, right? So again, there is a certain pathogens like P. gingivalis, right? It they are found in oral cavities, and if there's a lot of inflammation going on because of bad nutrition choices or poor oral hygiene, these bacteria could transfer to other portions such as liver. It could lead to fat accumulation in the liver. It could lead to insulin resistance, right? This bacteria has a role to play in causing fatty liver disease via oral liver access, right? It also there's other metabolites which includes is again oral LPS production, which causes liver disease. Then we have gingipain produced by P. gingivalis. So again, LPS is one of the bacteria that secretes LPS. That P. gingivalis is again gingipain is something which impacts your liver function, and then biofilm formation, which is like a cave inside your mouth, right? So there's a lot of biofilm. It protects even pathogens from these even antibiotics, and a lot of these things doesn't work in case of biofilm formation. And again, they could express virulence genes. There's a lot of virulence factors such as TGP I mentioned, right? So high biofilm formation, TGP and LPS, these are the three pathways we look at, right? So these could tell why oral liver exercise could tell the whether you're developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right? Other is obviously the oral gut liver axis, right? Again, certain bacteria via saliva. We know we all drink 1 to 1.5 liters of saliva every day. So these certain these bacteria, there's a whole discussion. Some of these bacteria, such as P. gingivalis, could move to gut, and it could trigger inflammation in the gut. It could further lead to production of LPS, TMAO, and a lot of other inflammatory byproducts, which could lead to, again, fatty liver disease, right? Both oral and gut microbiome have a role to play in your uh, fatty liver disease, right? B. gingivalis is one of those bacteria that expresses overexpresses virulence factors such as TGPAN, production of LPS, right? The bioinformation which actually leads to fat accumulation on the liver, it impacts your liver functioning, right? And so yeah, our starting point is obviously, don't eat sugar. That is a standard rule. You should not, shouldn't be part of your diet, right? You should not eat fatty stuff, right? Fatty stuff. So you do not need to take a lot of these trans fat and polyunsaturated fat, but obviously healthy fats you need. But obviously that's a different discussion. But you really need to uh, fix your gut and oral microbiome, right? Because this has an impact on various pathways activates which are pro-inflammatory in nature, which could impact your liver functioning. And again, uh, when this happens, there are multiple other issues linked to it. I'm going to talk about when we discuss about the fatty liver disease, the liver cirrhosis, all these things, right? And I'm going to talk about the next, basically how when there's liver dysfunction, how it could uh, impact your brain functioning in certain specific cases when you're consuming too much of protein, right? I will take that in next talk, right? So that's it for today. Have a great day. Thank you very much.